The warden stood, impassive, a monolith of judgment and cosmic law. Its ultimatum, delivered moments before, still echoed in the vast, silent chamber. Your education begins now. Its voice, a symphony of grinding gears and starlight, had declared. You must understand what you have become. As the final syllable faded, the air itself seemed to crackle and bend. Two translucent screens, shimmering with an internal, otherworldly light, materialized from nothingness. One hovered directly in front of Lin, the other before Sinju. They were filled with dense lines of text that, to any observer, would be invisible, but to the two young men they were as clear as day. Lin's screen glowed with a chaotic, violent purple, the characters within it flickering and shifting like embers in a dark wind. Sinju's, by contrast, was an orderly, serene emerald green, its text arranged in perfect, unwavering lines. Lin's jaw went slack. For a moment he was frozen, his eyes wide with disbelief. Then, a slow, delighted grin began to spread across his face, stretching into an expression of almost maniacal glee. His eyes, glowing with a faint purple reflection, darted back and forth across his personal screen, devouring the information presented. The text pulsed with dark energy, a promise of unimaginable power. It read, Title, The Unraveler, Chaos Aspect. Skills unlocked, Void Sphere, conjure a ball of perfect nothingness. Shadow Step, traverse short distances through the umbra. Grasp of the abyss, temporarily drain the vitality from a target. Reality erasure, minor. Warning, unstable, use with extreme caution. Erase small portions of physical matter. He could feel the potential humming in his veins, a symphony of destruction just waiting for its conductor. While Lin was lost in his ecstatic discovery, Sinju's reaction was one of quiet, intense contemplation. His expression was calm, his brow furrowed in deep thought as he absorbed the information on his emerald screen. He slowly raised a hand, his fingers hovering just shy of the glowing surface, as if to touch the very concept of order it represented. He wasn't giddy. He was calculating, understanding, and piecing together the fundamental laws of his new existence. His screen detailed his purpose with pristine clarity. Title, The Weaver, Order Aspect. Skills unlocked, Genesis Bloom, instantly grow and nurture life forms. Life transference, move life essence to restore the wounded. Aegis of Order, create a shield that repels chaotic forces. Material restoration, minor. Warning, requires existing matter. Rebuild simple damaged or destroyed objects. He saw not just power, but responsibility, a set of tools to mend a broken world. Amira, however, saw none of this. To her, the grand revelation was an invisible charade. Her own vision was still an overwhelming, swirling vortex of universal code, a constant stream of raw data she was struggling to comprehend. Yet, these specific, personalized screens were completely hidden from her. She only saw Lin, looking like a madman who had just been handed the keys to the apocalypse, and Sinju, staring intently into the empty space before him with the focus of a scholar deciphering an ancient text. The disconnect was jarring and utterly baffling. She tried to get their attention, waving a hand directly in front of Sinju's face. He didn't even blink. She snapped her fingers near his ear, producing a sharp crack in the silence. Still no reaction. Perplexed, she looked back and forth between the two of them, her head tilted in complete bewilderment. Finally, her patience wore thin. Planting her hands firmly on her hips, she looked straight at the motionless Sinju, her voice laced with a potent mix of curiosity and impatience. Okay, what is going on? She demanded. Why does Lin look like he just inherited a kingdom, and why are you staring at nothing like it holds all the answers?